Valon versus Eddie G, I believe. Oh, the name's reversed a little bit, but
we need like a Neoh battle cry. like they have like OHIO. Like we need something.
Hey, I'm still big Ohio. Like I've been in Cincy a little bit. I love the Columbus guys. Great seeing both those guys. So I'm cool with just supporting Ohio as a whole, man.
All right, here we have Valon versus Eddie G. Eddie G's going Byleth. I've never seen Eddie G go Byleth before, but I think he's going a different character every time I see him on stream in the past 2 months.
Yeah, Eddie likes a lot of different characters. I remember last time I played him bracket, he played Rob and Peach. I think he's his main, like the character he plays the most is definitely Peach, but like every single time you play
Peach
against
and then maybe Snake.
Yeah, no. Every single time you get to play against him, like you have no idea what character he's gonna play, honestly. Valon, I believe, is friends with Cytonic, one of his boys, right? And
also plays fairly highly in the Sora side bracket.
Did he? I had no idea. Kudos to Valon. Let's go.
I believe he's top 4.
I feel like a lot of like the disadvantages that Sora has, low-key, kind of come the same way with Robbie, you know? That second jump.
Parry.
I feel like a lot of the players that did really well in the Sora side bracket kind of have similar weaknesses, like especially with like kind of weak disadvantages on stage with that second jump in particular. So yeah, Valon's got a pretty solid lead here. And this is not an easy character either. Robin's weird, Robin's hard, but like if you can work on this character, like there's a lot of solid things that you can do. I remember playing a Robin in Cincinnati called Sakuta. Dude's crazy. Shout out Sakuta.
And recently we had Synergy at Super Smash Con placing fairly highly with a Robin. I think 24th is the highest placing we've ever had a Robin at a major. So
Really?
Shout outs to Synergy.
There's some solid Robins out there, man. There's oh god, what's his name? There's a really solid Tri-State like New York Robin that I'm totally blanking on the name.
Nosferatu. So nice, we'll see it twice.
Yeah, I mean, that's huge, honestly. Now we see Valon have almost a stock lead, essentially. Oh, just waits for the air dodge and look at the up tilt there. Smart play by Valon, honestly.
Byleth's a very difficult character to use. It's always a tough position when you're playing a Robin and you feel like he has a movement advantage on you. That's hard to deal with.
Hey man, Robin's got some sauce, or excuse me, Byleth's got some sauce too, as we see not happen there, unfortunately. I thought Eddie G got the stock there. So. 115, yeah, okay, this is a mountain
to climb.
You can say a lot of things about Byleth, but Byleth has a lot of kill pressure, especially on lead situations like this, so I'm curious to see how Eddie G is able to... Oh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate end there for a very convincing 3.
I think that Eddie G has definitely got some adaptations up in the mind, cooking a little bit, but Valon clearly shown that they're pretty solid at that character that no one likes playing. But I'm joking. Shout out Rob. Robin's sick. People that play Robin are pretty sick. That character's tough, and I get it. So.
No, it's a very cool character. I wanted to play them really badly in Smash 4, but I just couldn't. I didn't have the mind for it.
They're really slow. That's the one problem with Robin, dude. Like Robin's so slow, and it's just hard to like punish stuff, you know.
I was a big fan of Awakening. It was one of the most exciting newcomers for me, and then it's like, why can't I play this character?
Yeah, Awakening's great, man. That was my introduction to Fire Emblem, and I'm really glad I played it.
It was a lot of people's introduction, and it's a very solid introduction.
Yeah, honestly. Seeing the Peach coming up, Eddie G, definitely, if he's got a main, it's probably this character.
Alright, game 2 on small battlefield, and we're probably going to see a completely different game with completely different momentum from the first one.
Yeah, I think the important thing to note about Eddie G and how he plays Peach, a lot of his approaches are just very safe and through the air, you know? So I'm curious to see how Valon's able to deal with those in particular. It looks like his answer has been just projectiles and arc fire and arc thunder, so I mean, we'll see if that keeps up.
Very nice wall of pressure that he's managing to put out. Like, gosh, it's going so deep too.
Especially for a character that isn't exactly known for like edge guarding. Like, kudos to Valon here. Jeez. Up tilt's coming out.
Coming swords back. Oops, gotta watch those swings. And Valon showing us that the 3-0 wasn't a fluke, that you cannot come at this Robin incorrectly.
This goes a little bit above the ledge, and Valon's clearly showing that he's got the punishes on lock, so.
Super well spaced Arcfire there.
Yeah, I mean, look at these aerials, man. Like, his aerials with the Robin are really well spaced, too, I feel like.
Oh, he got the 11 sword.
Ooh, I like the downer there on ledge. Not able to get anything, unfortunately, as he gets Nosferatu, but...
Imagine just swinging Nosferatu at a Peach when you're in disadvantage. That's the sheer disrespect.
I don't think it's disrespect, necessarily.
It's a lot of chutzpah, that's what it is.
Alright, fair enough. I was not coming out.
Trying to think of a good word.
Ooh!
Very nice snipe.
Just barely grazing the ledge there and just missing it as ADG is able to take that stock. And he's honestly not down on that much, especially considering some of these crazy Peach combos. Like, we'll see.
Eddie G, not normally known for doing too many crazy Peach combos, just likes to play a fairly solid neutral. Though I'd be careful giving him a 11 sword. He definitely knows how to do item play.
Yeah, especially with those radishes, man. There's so many things you can do with radishes in particular, but I imagine there's some options with 11 sword as well. Ooh, looking for the Thorn, not quite getting it. And I like just the situation recognition.
Well, that booty bump managed to get through, but that was a GameStop trade if I've ever seen one. Wasn't worth the price.
That was pretty good, I'll admit it. He's kind of just jabbing here, dude. Forward is looking not that great for Eddie G right here. 98%, 103. And this is one of the struggles with Peach in particular, just finding kills. Like, this character is able to rack up damage like one of the best, you know, and is pretty safe, but just finding the kills has been the biggest question about this character. Forward airs coming out. Eddie G's looking for these forward airs hard, just unable to get one in particular. Dash check might work though. We've seen similar situations where he's been trying to get something off a ledge, not quite able to get anything right there as Valon's able to kind of like slither by.
Good use of L Thunder and Arc Thunder when he's off the stage to just disrupt Eddie G's positioning on the ledge and make it so that he can't get frame trapped easily with the ledge pressure.
Yeah, I mean, that's so important for characters with just bad disadvantages, just making sure that the one in advantage is just disrupted, and just making sure they can't do exactly what they want. It's huge. Yeah, Thunder.
Bad position to be in.
And Valon just reading a situation really well, realize that AG probably wants to.
Almost gets sniped by the Thoron, barely has enough to be able to actually get to ledge the parasol.
Okay, coming out. Ooh.
That 11 back air. And Valon takes 2-0